If the Student Government Association gets its way, simple everyday items such as this Aquafina bottle may become a thing of the past here at Ball State. The Secretary to the Council on the Environment, Peggy Weiss, stated, quote, "We request that the university use pitchers of water with glasses rather than bottled water at university functions, such as meetings and university workshops. It is not requesting that the university stop selling bottled water. This resolution is still under consideration. Additionally, facilities will be working to install water bottle refill stations in each building on campus. Currently, the goal is to install one refill station in each academic building."
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We waste a lot of water bottles, and even though we have recycling bins, in reality, no one really uses them. So I think I'd prefer having my own water bottle and just wash it and just refill the water when I need it.
I like to have a lot of water bottles in my fridge at one time, and I hate going to refill, so why not just grab another one out of the fridge? And two, water bottles are the best place to hide your alcohol when you're out walking at night. No one's gonna think that it's not water, and it's worked so far, so there's no point of getting rid of that.
I spoke with the director of the Academy of Sustainability, Dr. John Van, about the dangers of refilling used water bottles and reasons why we shouldn't purchase them.
Well, the danger of refilling them is primarily that bacteria can build up in them. Bisphenol A is a plasticizer. It's added to plastics to make them more pliable and less rigid, and it leaches into the water if the bottle has it in it. It mimics human hormones, so it changes the way our body's hormonal system operates. There are contaminants, but a lot of bottled water is really just tap water that's been bottled, and it's not really safer. City water is tested many times a day. It's filtered. In many communities, it goes over charcoal filters to take out different types of organic compounds, and it's also very inexpensive compared to bottled water. Bottled water is incredibly expensive by comparison. So I think a lot of times people are just fooling themselves by buying bottled water, and they're ending up spending a lot more money. If someone's going to buy a plastic reusable bottle, they should make sure that it's BPA free, and generally they'll say that on the bottom. Personally, I prefer stainless steel. It's ultimately recyclable. You can use stainless steel again and again by making it into other products. It doesn't leach anything into the water, provided that it's not lined with a plastic that has BPA in it, and some of the earlier ones did have that kind of lining. But if they're just straight stainless steel, they're a good alternative. But bottled water also uses a lot of energy. First of all, water is very heavy, and to ship it any distance at all involves a lot of carbon emissions for the semi-trucks that are hauling it. It also involves, in some cases, the drawing down of springs. If they say it's spring water, it has to be from within a certain radius of the spring itself. So you're taking the water table down, and in some cases the springs basically go dry, and you no longer have the flow down the stream away from the spring that you had before. So it affects the natural riverine system along that stream. Well, I just like to see people stop buying bottled water. And if the demand goes down, then the companies are no longer going to supply it. And we'll get all those positive benefits of just drinking tap water.
Obviously, people spend money on water bottles every day just to buy them. So, I mean, they save you money just by filling up your own water bottle, or maybe just spending money on a container, which will save you money in the long run.
This isn't the first time Ball State tackles sustainability efforts. Our recent geothermal project is a tremendous example. The Student Government Association is currently working with Green Initiative coordinators such as Dr. Van to tackle these issues. In Muncie, for Ballpoints, I'm Moises Sanchez.